step in the castle, ain't no clout needed. VQ got the T and the facts come receipted. Receipts on deck, so don't gas the lie. We break it down slow, don't blink, don't try. No pick-me moves, no internet threat. She checks the story first, then clears the rest. Just a castle where opinions breed, but you better come correct when you speak on V. She cool, but don't get it confused. She got patience, but don't misuse. You came for the vibes, now buckle up tight. The castle got range, truth, sass, and insight. Ooh, childlike, what you thought this was? A clickbait crew or a drama buzz? Nah, boo, we layered, grown and weird. Drop a crown in the chat if you really care. No kids over here in Castle Land, and every single queen got a voice to stand. You don't need permission to tell your truth, but just know we got files, no need for proof. She said it once, that was plenty to know. Platinum is still loving it over here, and yeah, I show. I be chilling in the chat, then I speak with a smile. We don't end no CCs without facts on file. See, feelings valid, that's Castle law. No silencing, no petty flaw. You can vent, you can cry, you can call it out. If you fake, we gon' call it without a doubt. We were going back and forth, but we settled the mess. Now we building like queens, clean and blessed. Ain't no clicks, just truth and grown. If you moving with lies, keep that shit at home. Go ahead, hit that notification bell. Like, comment, subscribe, it's free as well. This ain't no surface convo zone. We get deep, we drag, we stand alone. Membership, holding the heat on hush. That castle content hit with a quiet rush. You either in or out, no halfway space, but the doors stay open and you're always safe.
Welcome to the castle, everybody, come and chat. There's no fun in the bushes. Ooh, child, are like, okay. Yep, I sure do.
Hey guys, welcome to the castle. If you are new here, welcome. And if you're not new, welcome back. Oh, Fifi, girl, I see them. They just want my attention. Okay? But we gonna ignore them. We good, Fifi. They think they know my whole life, honey. Let them keep thinking they know whatever they know. Okay, Jess? All right, you want some attention? Damn, I ain't even been live yet, and you already started. It is what it is, child. But hey, y'all, hey to everybody up in here. Who's up in here with us? Hey, Charmaine, I saw you over in the money comments. You were lighting her ass up. Hey, in the bushes. Hey, Phil Cosby. Hey, Fifi. Hey, Sula Cole. Forgiven. TR. I don't remember your name. Welcome to the castle. How are you? I think that's all we have for now. But yeah, guys, so I'm like sitting here, I'm kind of bored a little bit. Why not? Hey, Golden. Look at Jizz. Jizz don't know if they hate me or they like me. Okay. 1 minute they try to troll me, the next minute they giving me heart emojis. I don't know, child. That's why the PP, girl, that's why I don't pay these people no attention. Thank you. Hey Mel. Hey Golden. Hey Copper. I could always count on Copper to come through with the hearts, honey. But I don't know why I can't see my own chat. Ain't that crazy? But yes, y'all, you seen the title. Hey, B Spikes, we are going to address the disrespect that us as women went through yesterday, okay? Look, Fifi is already #1 up in here on the leaderboard. Let me see. And shout out to the person that left me a comment, but I literally just saw it. That's why I was late coming live. I was about to hit the button to come live. Then I realized I got a comment, but I haven't even had a moment to process what I saw. Whatever, I know Charmaine is involved some kind of way over there on Kari's tab, so we have it. I guess when I'm reading it to y'all is when I read it and know exactly what's going on. Okay, so shout out to that person. So I don't know what the T is when it comes to that, but we'll figure it out eventually. Okay. All right. What else I need to talk about? So I'm gonna go to, hey y'all, be sure to hit the like button. Let everybody know that we are live up in here. Okay. Tap the red heart in the chat. And let me pull up because okay. So yesterday, I came live. I stayed way too long on live. And then my whole evening started running behind. Dinner ended up being late, kids up later than normal. It was a lot going on. So I was like, you know what? I can't come live last night. But today I did go ahead and skip through Brown Eyes Live because when I was live, he was live. Okay. So I don't know what he said. I caught that one part about bring my black ass on the panel and I came live. So I don't know what else he said after that. So I sure have a list over here and we're definitely going to talk about it. So when I left, came live, hey, Kathy, you said I was over there too. You be everywhere, Charmaine. I don't know how you do it. But hey, Golden, I don't even know if I said hey to you, Golden. But listen, so when I left and came live, Brown Eye must have saw that some of the people in his live came to my live, right? So he gonna have the audacity to say people left his chat to come over here to mine. Oh, basically F all of them people that he already know that they would sell him out anyway. And I'm like, people are free to go where they want to go. At the end of the day, a lot of them came from my channel to you, okay? Even though they know you from seeing you roaming around in the sector. But trust me, lesson learned when it comes to me being nice to motherfuckers that start going live, okay? I know how I'm gonna move with that. But first of all, I look on your tab, you don't share me out. I don't see one of my videos on your tab and you have a community tab. So I'm at a point now, like if I'm not good enough to be on your community tab, you're not good enough to be on mine, okay? Excuse me. So let me see what y'all say. Hey Izzy, am I saying your name right? Is it Izzle? Let me see real quick. Is it Izzle? All right. I hope he talked about me too. What? I didn't catch the part about you. You know what? He did. He did, but I forgot to rewind because when I was hearing that part, he called a whole bunch of women names. And then I didn't have a pen at the time or, my phone, my clipboard on my phone. But I don't remember the name of all the women he said now. But I do know that he talking about y'all left his chat to come to my chat. Another thing he said was, I don't know the name of Sunbum's new channel, which he said that when I was over there. And I'm looking like, first of all, when I was in his chat and he said, I guarantee you VQ don't know the name of her new channels, I said, of course I know the name of her new channel, after the big one got deleted yesterday. He's talking about, well, what is the name of it then? I'm looking like, I'm not going to be running around here putting up the name of her channel. Why would I even try to promote the app? No. You know what I'm saying? And then at the same time, I don't think Brown Eye, are you forgetting that I'm nosy.com and I also have people that help me? From the time I got off live yesterday morning, the first live we did, I looked on IG, at least 3 people. I know for sure 3 people sent me the new channel link. Whether I had it, I didn't have it, I didn't ask for it, I got it anyway. Stop playing with me, okay? You see, I went for a hot second to try to grab Golden, but she didn't see the chat. And I know Golden was going off, Mel. Hey, Kenyatta. We know the name. We aren't promoting it. Yeah. And she'll be like, oh, we don't. Hey, Lotus. How you doing? She'll say she don't need us to promote her, but hey, I don't care. You say yes because Nene was over there taking up for me. Oh, okay. Okay, I can't see her in the chat, so I didn't realize she was there. So then another thing he's gonna say is, "Oh, my husband did not come back home to me. Basically, I'm lying. All I do is come out here on the internet lying to people." So Brown Eye, I have a question, honey. I have a question. How do VQ have all this time to be on the internet in the middle of the day, whether it's early morning, in the middle of the day, like now, evening, afternoon, whatever, late night till 2, 3 in the morning? How do I have time to do all of that? If I didn't have a husband and he didn't come back, wouldn't I have to be getting up to be at somebody's job or something? Why would I have all this free time? I made that make sense, but I don't have to explain to you did my man come back or not. Now it's starting to get creepy, like you be fixated on Marcus, right? Then he talked about Golden Signatures in the chat said she heard my husband the other day. And if so, what the hell did my husband say? So you really think, really and truly, Golden is going to hear my husband in the background while talking to me on the phone. And Golden is going to come back on YouTube and come tell everybody on YouTube what the hell she heard my husband saying. Why would she even do that? First of all, Brown Eye, if you must know the truth, after that whole thing the other day, with that lady, and you know how basically, let me say it like this. You could have a friend, just say, God forbid, something happened to me right now. Go and call me and she can't get a hold of me, right? Gemini, the two closest, really close people to me. Um, you sitting around here worrying about, oh, do she got a husband, all of this stuff. Would you be shocked if I tell you that they will be able to call my husband and ask him, am I okay? And he'll be able to tell them if I'm okay or I'm not okay. Do you also know that if I'm no longer here tomorrow, they could help my family to delete my YouTube channel, remove whatever? Yeah, you didn't know that, did you? So I guess we're just making up this miraculous person. Golden will be able, if you see me disappear for a long time, ask Golden Signature or Gemini where I'm at, okay? They'll be able to tell y'all where I'm at, if I'm okay or whatever. Yep, they have access to my husband. Okay, so I'm not making up having a husband. And obviously, it's two people I trust for them to have my man phone number. Okay. Um, you say can tell him hubby is there. Hubby was there. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Even when, Lord, I try not to bring this motherfucker up because that's just a reason for this bitch to be like, oh, I gotta go live. Okay. But that is the truth. Yeah, I didn't know that he was gonna pop up. And when he popped up, wasn't my husband at my house? He sure was. Okay. Um, you heard him several times, but yeah. So the point is, stop wondering and pondering if I got a man. And what Golden said, let me see, and I'm gonna see what y'all say for a minute. So Kenyatta say that's the stuff he want to know so bad. I know, girl. He even said that he will pay to talk to my husband. You would pay to talk to another man? Like, what are you? Okay, so I guess I could just have a homeboy, a cousin, a brother, anybody just come on the phone and say, hey, I'm VQ husband and get some money. You're stupid. You say, he lied and said that he has receipts to prove that her husband isn't back. The funny part is that I had just spoken with her husband about a day or two before. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I was literally laying right in my bed talking, and he right there, I'm right there. Me, both of us talking to Golden Signatures. Okay, so I don't know what you're talking about. You say Copper. Okay, you talking to Copper Lotus. I remember when Platinum Plus said she heard him. Thank you, because I actually forgot about that. One night, me and Platinum was on IG. We were talking about something, about a song. It was some business, right? And he was in the kitchen or something. And then I said, girl, I guess this is my invisible husband that they be talking about. I don't have no husband. And yeah, Platinum was able to say, hey, Vibes King, whatever. And she heard him, okay? She had a conversation. So stop. It's people that been talking to me actually like, y'all doing too much. You say he's giving weirdo vibes. I mean, definitely. He is weird and sounds worse than the other one who wanted to speak with your husband. I don't know why everybody want to talk to my damn man. It's creepy. So let me see what else we have on the list. So he said, I can't do a live inside my house. I always got to go outside on the porch. I be sneaking to be on live and all of that. Brown Eye, if you must know, since it's such a huge concern to you, that's my choice to be outside when I go live. I don't have to sneak to be on live. Why? Do you really think that my husband don't know I'm on YouTube? Are you serious? When we go do our taxes, don't we got to file YouTube royalties? Guys, how would I sneak and be on the internet and my man don't know I'm on the internet? But when both of us go file our taxes, I have to file my YouTube royalties. How would that work? Hey, Ocean Eyes. You said yesterday showed me everything I needed to know about Brown Eye. Fifi, that's what I want to know. Every time I have my 1099 that say YouTube royalties and I got to file it, how would I explain where that extra income came from or whatever? If I ain't finna keep going through it with these damn people. I'm starting to think he has a little crush. I don't know what he got going on. You say he want to get permission from your husband to speak to you. And it's so crazy. I'm telling you, it's like never again. I was so nice to this damn man. Yeah, so this is the part I have written down that he said he will pay money to talk to my husband. And then he gonna sit up there and say, I guess Golden said to him that, so yeah, I was still on the house part. Yeah, so actually I stream outside. That's my preference. I don't want my kids in my mouth. I don't want them. I don't want my kids hearing nothing about YouTube. I don't ever know what I'm about to say or, the language or anything. They don't need to hear this. And then on top of that, I love being outside. Like I'm a nature person. I love to lay my hammock. I love to just be rocking back and forth, swinging, whatever you want to call it, talking to y'all. That's even if it's pouring down raining, I'm still outside talking to y'all. That's just me. I've always streamed outside. Okay. It is what it is. Like, why make something such a big deal? You said, what difference does it make? I don't understand what it makes. I don't know. I don't know. You said, he ain't never heard you say that you don't talk about YouTube in front of your kids. So I think that's why he got mad yesterday because I wouldn't hit the panel immediately when he was telling me to come up there or whatever. And I'm looking like, Brown Eye, you honestly doing too much. Just move on, okay? Because this is the last time I'm addressing you, honestly, all right? Okay, so then when Golden said, because Golden was going off on that panel, honey, Golden said, something like VQ Live or something, he gonna tell Golden, talk about, take your black ass over there, the Vibes Queen, like that, to my channel. And I'm looking like, wow, I'm telling you guys, I know it's against guidelines to say certain stuff, like tell people not to do this, not to do that, whatever. But I'm going to put a pin right there because I got something to say, okay? First of all, he going to tell me to bring my black ass up on the panel. Then he's going to tell Gordon to take her, let me get the right word, verbiage, so I don't lie on nobody. He's told her to take her black ass over the Vibes Queen. Okay, that's over here. Then he's in the chat calling, when he was live, calling the women in his chat all kind of black bitches and all of that. Yeah, and he talking about, I don't know. I don't know if he like Caucasian woman or something. All he been running around screaming on his panel was like, oh, what y'all are black bitches. Oh, he said to me, bring your black ass up on the panel. Then he said to Golden, oh, run your black ass over there to her channel. He just had a thing out yesterday for black women. And I'm like, what the hell? What the heck? Well, I'm going to go ahead and say this. I'm going to keep my black ass over here right in my castle, and I won't be supporting you. And anybody that supports me, that's a whole black woman. Something wrong with you if you be sitting up in a chat where a dude literally sitting there calling us, disrespecting us like that. You say he lost it like something. Yeah, so if you say you a whole sister out here and he go live again and you jumping all up in his chat, something wrong with you. He don't take you serious. You say, I think he like, man, I don't know, because he sure be over there telling, I think that was on my panel telling Marcus to take his shirt. No, what it was. I think Marcus had his shirt off on my panel. Then he immediately put on a shirt and he was sitting there saying like something about abs and all of this stuff. And Marcus was like, this is creepy, you know? Hey, Malika. Malika say, good afternoon, VQ mods in chat. Yeah, he was on one yesterday. I'm like, peace. Oh, that's a middle finger? You and everything you stand for unsubscribe so fast. And I'm looking like, why are you even jeopardizing yourself like that? You're only at 100 and some people. What kind of label is that? You I don't know. I don't know. But I definitely made sure I record that video because you're not gonna sit here and act 2 years from now like you never said it. Okay, you definitely said it. So yeah, I will stay my ass over here. Okay. You said he wants the women to react. We don't care who he dates, and I doubt if the other women care for him. I don't care who he dates. Like I tell you, I don't care. People are people. I don't care. I don't care. I'm telling you right now, if I didn't have a husband and I was still out there on the dating market, I would date me a Spanish dude. I don't care what race you are. I don't care what culture you are. I love people for people. And that's just what it is, okay? Have it really happened where I had to date somebody at my race? No. But there was, before my husband's time, there was this Colombian guy that I thought was really, really cute. He was a professor at a university. And I was really digging the damn dude. He was fine too. Okay. And then only to realize the damn idiot was married. All right. I don't even remember right now how I found out that he was married, had a little son and everything. And every time he tried to hang out with me, whatever, I sent his ass home to his wife. I'm like, go home to your wife. That's girls' code. I don't know that you have a wife and I'm entertaining you. And you got a little boy. And he was making good money too, because he taught chemistry. Chemistry at the university down here in Florida, okay? But yeah, I said, go home to your wife. Take your ass on somewhere, you know? But it didn't go anywhere. That's the point I was trying to make. So I don't care. People are just people for me. Hey, Queen Spirit. I don't even see her name yet, but I see them saying, hey, Bobby. Yeah, and then even talking to my husband, it still feel different, even though he's African American. It still feel different. Our culture is two different cultures. Stuff that I stand firm on, he don't. You get what I'm saying? It's totally different being Jamaican dating an American, and or cultures clash sometimes, you know, and whatever. But you said same. I would date a Spanish. Yeah, people are just people. You said nothing wrong with dating outside your race. Yeah, I read that one. Unless you hate your race. But yeah. So Malika said he must have forgot his mom and granny is black. Malika, uh-huh. You right. I don't think, hey, Black Diamond, if I didn't say hey to you, hey, guys. All right, so let's see what else on the paper. So then he's going to talk about, let me see. Don't come with this glitchiness today, stream, y'all. Y'all, be sure to hit that like button for your girl. If you are just coming up in here, just go ahead and hit it. So I don't got to ask y'all no more because I don't like asking y'all okay anyway, okay? So listen, so then he went talking about Marcus and Sunbum, talking about Marcus don't have no real woman in his life. So I wonder who he's going to Jamaica with today, Brown Eye, if he don't have a woman. A matter of fact, it's crazy how he was over there on his panel talking cash money shit yesterday, talking about Marcus don't have no woman, while Marcus was actively present on the panel with us over here with T in the Jeep in the front of the Jeep with him. He had done went into T to get her nails done for them to go to Jamaica today. While he's over there talking about Marcus don't have no woman. Okay. You say he lost that chat that supported him on his live yesterday. Huh. And I know he had a live schedule, but it wasn't to us or about us or whatever. But KRS, that person with the what was that, a Mercedes logo or something? KRS was already in the chat tearing their ass up and in the bushes. In the bushes, they was already talking crap, you know? And hey, like stick it to him. So then he said something. Oh, so you know Donna? I think Donna is the Rose Lady mod, right? He was over there saying he had words for Donna, telling her to get the F out of his chat because she's not gonna run his channel. Then he talked about Marcus have to kiss these old hoes. Excuse my language, okay? Verbatim. He said Marcus have to kiss these old hoes asses after he spent his money on young bitches because basically he got to come back kissing or ass because I guess they say all of us are old after he done run around with the young bitches and spend all his money. And I'm like, what? How did he even come up with that? He lost the support. Yeah. How did he come up with that? That Marcus run around with the young ladies, and then when he run out of money, he got to come back kissing us to us. Like what? Then he said something about Marcus took hood rat number 1 and hood rat number 2 out of the country, and that's why it backfired on him. You know, he's talking about Yana and Sonny. Okay. I'm like, oh, it's a lot going on. So he said it seemed like he was playing devil's advocate. Mm-hmm. Definitely. I'm like, something, dude, something is wrong with you. Okay. Something definitely wrong with you. Hey, honey. You said, and if we care that Marcus does with his money, as if we care. Hey, Carissa, how you doing? Thank you, honey. I appreciate you. Get my thing. Like nobody care what Marcus do. Let Marcus do what he do. Okay. I'm gonna be right here when Marcus go live. I'm gonna be tripping over somebody trying to get over there with my nose and stuff because I want to see what's going on. So I have something to talk about. Okay, something juicy. And I just know it's going to be entertaining. I want to know if that's going to push Sunbum to spark up a live, go live, and be mad and cussing out everybody like she normally do. But thank you so much, honey. I appreciate you, okay? You said when he first going off, I was like, he must not have took his meds. Yeah, I'm telling you, the dude always seemed like, you know, something going on. But then yesterday was very creepy. I thought about that too. Let me see. Who go there and respond? I'll reply to. You said, lovely lady. Let me see if I see it. Oh, lovely lady say the pot calling the kettle black. He always hit panels and try to take it over talking to CC. Mm-hmm. Yep. And oh, thank you. Actually, lovely lady, thank you so much because I wanted to address something and I didn't have it written down. I forgot. Okay, so thank you. You actually reminded me to say something. Hey, Sunshine, how you doing? Black Diamond say he is a troll, so not sure what everyone expected. LOL. Yeah, and I should have knew better because like before he wasn't coming in the castle, right? He was just always, you know, in other spaces, and I see him. Then he slowly but surely started coming over here. I don't know. I'm just a nice person, and I figure it don't matter who I see going live. If I'm available, I'm gonna share you out. I'm gonna support you. That's all it was, man or woman, you know. But yeah, he doing too much. And that's just gonna make me think the next time I even want to go that hard for somebody. But it's whatever. And then, you know, the crazy part about it is like he had the audacity to sit there and like, oh, when I went live, he was so petty to the point where I heard him. He clicked off, or maybe he had another device. So he was on another device looking at my live chat, talking about, yeah, see, this one was over here. She ran over there since she went live. These people could go wherever they want to go. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, Brown Eye? You said, LOL, Black Diamond. That's how I feel. He's a rebel. He's a rebel rouser. You're always welcome. Yep. You say, I don't believe Sunbum can go live yet. Um, Probably because she have 100 and something people. You only need 50 people to go live. hmm You know it would make her mad. She's obsessed with Marcus. Yeah, she should be able to go live. So Izzle say, Golden, she's trying to lie on her kids to get on her audience, to get an audience tomorrow on live. Okay, so good, perfect. I'm gonna stick a pin in it. Let me see something. Let me see. Somebody remind me, okay? Before I'm gonna go to Kari's tab and I'm gonna tell y'all what happened on Kari's tab. And then we're gonna come back and I'm gonna tell you, don't let me forget to tell y'all about when Marcus hit the panel. I want to say something about that, okay? So somebody please remind me. You said love your commentary, a little off topic. You have the greatest intro and outro by Platinum. I'm not into rap, but Platinum Plus has the best voice piece and sign her up. Thank you, Rambling Rose. Thank you. I know she definitely do her best. I appreciate it. Yeah. Platinum is the ish. Okay. You said, and thank you for being here. You said we already knew he was strange yesterday. You went cray. You did. So I'm trying to hurry up and get caught up with y'all so I could go over there and go see. Shave my head, anything for clout. Okay, so I think y'all talking about what I'm actually gonna go look at. Okay, so let's see. And I don't have time to go back over there. I actually just screenshot it. So hold up. I'm trying to see which one was first. Hold on, y'all. I don't know why I'm having so much issue with this damn thing. Shit. Okay. So over there on Kari's thing, right? Small token. Thank you. I don't know. Listen, I don't feel like even paying for goddamn StreamYard no more. I can't be bothered with this thing. It's so glitchy, y'all. Every time I come live. Like, what is the point? Can y'all even see it? Oh, there it go. It's like it have a major delay or something. But thank you, Easy. I'm trying to put it up here. I mean, not Easy. Rambling Rose. Okay, there you go. Thank you so much. Okay, I appreciate you. All right. So I'm not looking at the chat now. Okay, and I'm definitely not ignoring y'all. I'm trying to read this comment. So I'm trying to see what did she say why you said this though. So actually it was Easy that's in the chat. She said, you said, did that bum lose custody of her kids or is that just a lie to run up her numbers? Kari said it was a lie. They're only gone for the summer. So Izzy said, oh, Izzy around here working overtime to get the tea. Shout out to you, Izzy. So Izzy said, I'm gonna call you Izzy. Do you mind? I don't know why I'm calling you Izzy because your name is Izzle. Um, she got a post up over there lying saying that she lost custody. Shake my head. She's just trying to run up her numbers. She will, and I think it went further. Hold up. So to read more. I don't know what else it was. You said, okay, thanks, y'all. You said I love Izzy better. Okay, I done gave you a new name, Izzy. So look, I know Charmaine jumped in and said, I came to ask the same question. She said CPS took them. And then she said, Izzy 100. And then Charmaine said, Ty, thank you for telling us the truth. So I'm looking like, how did all this come along? You said that Aunt took the kids for a few weeks last summer also. Yes. Forget the question I just asked. Y'all said she had a post up, right? Yeah, I haven't been to her channel in some hours. I think probably one time early this morning. I haven't went back over there. Mm-hmm. Didn't she do the same thing last summer? Yeah. Uh-huh. She lost a live schedule. She got a live schedule saying I lost custody of my kids. Then into my life tomorrow. Wait, what? Then into my life tomorrow on her little channel. I don't understand the last part. She got a live schedule saying I lost custody of my kids. Okay. Hmm. Maybe she has something about day in my life. That's what the last part is saying. The clickbait and the people, right? So you say, no leg has a post saying CPS took the kids. Oh, this girl need to stop. Oh, she need to stop. Hey, Gemini. Yeah, but you are right forgiving. I know you are street sector OG if you remember that for real, for real. Okay. He said, thanks, y'all. You're welcome, Izzy. So Clarissa said that was the highlight of his life. Golden. Golden was going off. I'm talking about Golden. You had done got muted 1,000,001 times. You didn't even know that you were muted because you came offline, off mute, still cussing. Okay. I was riding down the street earlier and I was getting my entire life. Okay, I had that Bluetooth in my ear. I know the people at the light thought I probably was crazy or something. I was screaming. I'm like, oh my gosh. But you know why I say these people on here are hypocrites? I'm gonna tell you why I say that. Every day they be like, "Oh, all she do is sit online. She don't take them kids nowhere. She don't go nowhere. Um, all she do is sit on YouTube collecting receipts off of people's channel." But then I have another one, Brown Eye, cussing me out, talking about every time he go live, I'm always he did. I don't know if he said that yesterday, but he said that like another live that he had a week ago or so. Oh, every time I go live, you're always riding, driving somewhere, or doing something. It's the summer. What you expect? You expect us to sit in the house all day? The only reason why I'm in the house right now is because it's hot as hell. I'm talking about it's so hot to the point where I come outside, I feel like I'm about to die. Shout out to my fan. Okay. In order for me to come live just now, I literally had to turn on my fan, like spray a whole bunch of water all over the place for it to cool down to even just be at peace outside. Okay. It's so hot. Like, so make up y'all mind. 1 minute, somebody telling me that I'm never home. Every time they're like, oh, come on the panel, whatever. I'm always saying I'm driving or doing something. Then another time, y'all telling me I spend too much time on the internet. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Hey, I'm Teach. She said, hey, VQ in chat. Is Brown Eye actually like that? I was shocked yesterday. I only had been to one of his lives and subscribed on the strength of you. Yesterday, I unsubscribed. Damn, I know that's at least 5 people told me they did. Okay. Mm-hmm. Girl, I don't know. I'm Teach. I would say, I guess. I don't really know him that well. Like I was saying the other day that remember when what's his name that came on my panel? Yeah, what is the guy name that came on my panel that was saying that him and Dory go together? Oh, Simon. Remember when Simon was on the panel? I said, oh, it was crazy. I always wonder why Simon, Brown Eye, Mr. West, none of them really came to the castle, but I see them everywhere else. Yeah, so Brown Eye literally just started coming over here, dropping down, saying hi. So I can't really tell you if that's how he is or I don't know him. I really don't know him. Mm-hmm. Is it tune in to my live tomorrow? Oh, you be going live, is it? Okay. I didn't know. Well, I guess after this live, I'm gonna have to get your link out of the live chat when the live chat come up to be able to go to your channel. I didn't know you had a channel. You said, I hope it is true. You can only hope, but I know she's lying. And from let me say this from the beginning, I've always said I don't want to really say, oh, I want to see her kids in CPS custody. Why would I? I don't know. I've never heard good things about those places, even though I know there are some good foster people. It seemed like 8 out of 10 or 7 out of 10, you might get a bad one. Okay. Maybe 3 out of 10, you might get a good one. It's so hit or miss. I don't know about the system, but the point I'm trying to make is I've never sat on here and said I wanted to see her kids in the system. I've never said that. What I said was they need to be with somebody more responsible than her. That's what I said. Mm-hmm. So would I sit up here and be like, oh, I'm so happy that CPS took them all during the system? Because then now they're exposed to a whole bunch of other stuff. You know what I'm saying? That y'all get the point I'm trying to make. All I want is for them to be in somebody care that takes care of them and they're better, you know? Not necessarily the system. He said, wonder if she's doing that since the video has resurfaced. I don't know. I don't know. I know I got a video to look for, the one with Uppity and her daughter. I know that was 2023 because that's when I was doing beef sector. It's taking me a little minute to find it because I really don't do stuff on beef sector anymore. But I know I should have it. I literally just saw that video the other day. I think I still do. And I know she was on what's that man? What's his panel? What's his name? Yusuf or something like that from Beef Sector? The one that was saying the other day he was moving, or this was months ago. I think his name was Yusuf. That's whose panel she was on when she stepped away and you heard the baby crying. But I gotta find it for audio. You said she has 281 subscribers. She's on the road to 100K. Oh, where Tiffany at? You said, I love gold and she does not hold back. I know. So far, every time I look at the comments, I don't see any negative comments about Golden like being on my panel or whatever. Back in the day when I had another co-host, I used to have nothing but bad comments. Not every day, but sometimes. But so far, I haven't seen one person that said, "Oh, she just talked too much." Oh, why she's on the panel? Or why she this? At all. I have not seen one. And I don't come start trying to leave them now, okay? But what else I was going to tell y'all? Oh, I did tell y'all to remind me. Let me hurry up and get caught up with y'all. You said no. Sunbum said that vibes. That was the end part of the sentence. Okay. Sunbum said tune into my life tomorrow. Yeah, but my silly butt didn't click the read more. That's what it was. Thank you, Izzy. Oh, I got it now. I got it now. So you don't have a channel. I got it now. Thank you. You said they try to place the children with family first. Yeah, I've never really had to deal with them, so I don't know. Knock on wood. You said, but CPS will get her parents in classes or help and then try to put them with family first. I know. I know. I'm a mother, and I mean, I just can't imagine. Okay. Listen, y'all want to see me come on here and act out of control? Listen, I'm not even gonna put that thought or speaking nothing into existence. Let's move on. I'm not even gonna say it, okay? You said, you're a mother and a wife. You can't be on panel 24/7 like most. No, I'm telling you, I literally said that just now when I was coming back, and I'm like, you know what? I don't even feel like cooking today. I said, I'm gonna get everybody whatever they want to eat. I'm gonna come back and then I'm gonna come live. Okay, that's what I did. But I had to make sure everybody is good first. And it's so freaking hot. My son literally fell asleep, and I'm like, "You taking a nap?" Yeah, I guess tired, drained from being so hot. You said, but you know what? I'm not gonna keep coming on here explaining nothing. It just is what it is. Okay, let people say whatever they want to say. I'm bad. I'm this. I'm that. Say whatever y'all want to say. But Charmaine, that road to 100K is a long way from now, okay? You said, I'm not gracing his channel with my presence again. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not going back over there. For what? To be disrespected? I wanted to tell my husband that. So, and you know what? He keep doing stuff. He keep doing stuff intentionally, and then he keeps sitting there. I'm talking about Brown Knight. Keep sitting there talking about tell your husband to come on here. Like, really? What man gonna have some dude on the internet talking about them like that? Oh, that dude over there across the way. Oh, he came out here and slapped you all across the streets and YouTube and all kind of mess he was talking. I'm looking like, I don't care. Drop whatever money you want to drop. My husband can't be bought. Okay, you're not gonna buy him. You're not gonna get him to come on here and say a damn thing to you. He not doing no interviews, no none of that. All right, so you could just stop. And I guarantee you, if it just so happened one day that I'm live and y'all even catch a voice, these people are so creepy. They will literally sit there and just save that one little clip of him just saying one word. Oh my God, y'all, we finally get to hear what he sound like from one word. Okay, y'all do too much. You said they tried to place the children of family first. Okay, I read that one. So Fifi say, it's a lot of us that have channels, but we just doesn't know. I subscribe to Easy. Yeah, everybody have a channel. Every single person that could comment on a video on YouTube have a channel. Okay, I know I'm behind now in the comment. Okay, so Black Diamond say, that's how I feel vibes. We see how the system is failing a lot of children. She just needs to get together because sometimes family is no better. I know. Oh yeah, family could be the worst sometimes. But y'all, yeah, I just literally hopped on because I'm like, the streets, it was so boring. Like I came on here, there's nobody live. It's like complete silence. I'm like, oh no, it's too quiet. Okay. So I'm like, I'm gonna come live. I know. What was y'all doing? Was y'all bored? And I definitely feel bad about not coming live last night. I was just super tired. I'm like, oh my goodness. You said my friend takes excellent care of her foster kids. I knew a few parents, oh, excuse me, and turned into adoptive parents, and they were excellent parents to those children. Yeah, some of them are. Yeah, I could tell MGO, that lady that always tell you, she used to work with me when I used to go to work. Yeah. I could tell because I know, and kids, you could tell when kids are happy from when they're not happy, how they react to you and stuff like that, right? And I know, I saw them before. She had different, different races of kids. I think some of them were biological, but some of them were foster, right? And I'm telling you, all of them, when they saw that lady that worked with me, they just were jumping up, mom, 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 mom this, mom that. And they had a million, everybody got something to tell their mama. Okay. I'm like, okay, you could clearly tell they was happy. So Fifi said, I think she initially pissed a lot of people off, and they're probably on her neck in more ways than one. I know. And I don't know, y'all thought that video, the one that y'all heard, that was on March 9th, right? Y'all thought that one was bad. It was another one because he cussed her out after that. But I just ain't had time. I just ain't had time. And then on the receipt channel, I can't post over there. They done said, oh, so it's funny how, you see how disgusting it is? Kenisha cussed her out in the video that I posted, right? The video is so disgusting, they was able to flag it for bullying and harassment, which I'm not upset about that. Like, who cares? The point is, that was your man cussing you out, though. That was your man. And the grammar and whatever was going on in the video, YouTube like, oh, no, So, yeah. I'm just happy I had that backup and I didn't delete it after I put up that video. Don't ever. When you got some hot tea like that. But yeah, I do know I was over there in Audio's live today. And when I was over there, he was telling me, because I don't be in beef sector like that. So I didn't realize that she's running around in beef sector telling people that she's gonna flag 6 content creators. I don't know the 6 of them, who they are, but I could just assume it be the people she talk about all the time. Probably me, Octavius, probably Sheena. I don't know who the 6 people are, okay? But the point is, I ain't gonna keep saying the same thing over and over. But first of all, she gotta find me. Then she could do whatever she wanna do. But I ain't gonna hold my breath. What I'm gonna say is I have a video, like I was trying to tell them right in this chat. I have a video of her saying, I'm a doxer, I'm a stalker, I'm a people watcher, I'm a find you, I pay attention to your height, your weight, whatever. She went on and on and on in like a 1 minute clip, okay? So how you gonna sit up here telling somebody about, oh, people bothering you when you are admitting, and she was on camera looking dead in the camera, I'm a stalker, I'm a doxer, I'm this and I'm that. Castle residents, y'all know, y'all just saw it the other day, right? So you know. Um, Another thing that came up was last night on my panel with her ex-friend, ex-mod Joyce was up here. She said something, was about how her mom, which we all knew that the mom was in, or still is, in the mental hospital, right? For 10 years or whatever. So I'm looking like, why would somebody be in a mental hospital for 10 years? That sounds like your mom did something real bad and they're keeping her in there, okay? I guess we'll never know the tea on that. It is what it is. Let me see. You said, I'll never forget when she said that, right? You said that girl doesn't have 6 noodles. She's suing 6 people. Sunshine said, I was a foster mom for 15 years. I showed them it is a better way to life. I did it because I love children and they are our future. Yeah, Sunshine, shout out to you. Thank you for all you do, Sunshine. That's what's up. But you're funny, girl, talking about she ain't even got 6 pack of noodles. You said, one thing I don't like is that she uses her disability as a shield. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to sit there and I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to find all the videos and just put them into one. Is it time consuming? Yes, it's gonna be time consuming. But I also shared the one the other day when I showed y'all where she said she was gonna pay $500 to take me out of here. So even though she's in a wheelchair, when she threatened you, that don't mean nothing. When she's talking about, oh, she could pay somebody to wipe you off the map, she gonna send you to meet your maker. That was her exact words, okay? So I'm gonna have to start getting all those videos and put them into one, like a compilation video. Another thing, he went live and cussed her out. Remember, even in the live where he had her upside down, the picture of the lady with no legs and a Daisy Duke and all of that as the thumbnail. I don't think audio was around back then. Like she be sitting up here busting it open for somebody that disrespect her like that. Like, make it make sense. That's what I was thinking too, Fifi. She had done did something really, really bad to somebody. Probably played insanity or some madness, was incompetent to stand trial or something, and then had to end up being there. And that's big allegedly. I'm just thinking out loud. Okay. I'm not saying that's what her mom did. He said she's threatening the right people because the people I know would have put up on her. Oh, pull up on her, disability or not. Oh, yeah. Nah, she's not worth my freedom, Malika. I wish I would let somebody on the internet have that much control over me where I'm going to get upset, leave Florida, go all the way to Georgia to beat up somebody with a disability, and then I be sitting my ass in jail and my kids don't have a mama. I wish I would be that stupid to let somebody control me like that. No, I'm in control of me. A situation similar to what they're doing with Josias. Oh, but I get what you're saying, but yeah, nobody ain't finna trigger me like that on the internet. Okay. I love my freedom. I have a lot to lose. Okay. You said, I remember that thumbnail with a picture of the woman with the shorts on, and I don't get into the drama. I He said, just be trying to support everyone. Yeah, that was disrespectful as heck. And I know, I think that was Drea. Shout out to Drea was saying, oh, he said something about he'll roll her down the hill, push her down the hill, or something like that. But I know I keep thinking about this video. I'm gonna have to find it. Not the one that y'all heard Sunday, the other one, because he cussed her out again after that one. Okay. So y'all probably looking like, oh, he might have said all that back in March. Now he cussed her out recently. This had to be like within the last month. Mm-hmm. So just put it this way, right? His channel is gone, but technically his channel is not gone. Cause it probably was like, I'll just put a number on it, maybe 10 times, 20 times, pushing my really being extreme, that he might have went live and I was either asleep, too busy, or something. But overall, from the time he started messing with me, remember he had lost the Ken Nola 2.0, right? And then I have stuff from that channel, and then I have stuff from the one he recently lost. So basically his channel is gone, but technically not really. Mm-hmm. All he used to do is go live and then put them on private. Yep, that's all he used to do. And then every time I want to sit there and see if they're still on private, they are. And then now they say that the channel was removed, whatever. Uh-huh. You say especially, so all that stuff he did about Marcus' dad and CPS and ICE and all of these thinking they're gone. Oh no, I have all of them. So while she's sitting on here want to talk about who bothering who and who doing what, stop playing with it, girl. Stop playing with it. And your ass was on camera, on a panel, making fucking false complaints and reports. And you know I'm not lying because Kiki just confirmed it on my panel that, yeah, she did all of that shit because she thought it was a joke, okay? You said my friend's adopted daughter's real mother was in a mental hospital jail, but she was really mental and had gotten arrested for robbery. Oh, dang. You said, especially not no legs. She already in a personal hell. Nothing else we could do. Oh, so let me tell you about what I was gonna tell y'all. I think I'm at the end of the comments, right? Let me see. So Malika said it's crazy how disrespectful to each other and they're still cool. Ain't no way. Uh-huh. Would never. Would never. Okay, so y'all just talking to each other. So let me tell you, I do want to address this, okay? And I'm definitely not trying to offend anybody. But after watching the replay last night, and not just that replay, but other replays, I do want to address this. And hear me out. Please don't twist my words and don't make it bigger than it really have to be because it's not a big deal, okay? I just want to say, and give me 1 second and I'll be right back. Okay. So the next time Marcus come on my panel, I think this is what I'm going to do. Because when Marcus come on the panel, it always seems like people that normally don't hit the panel, that's when they choose to hit the panel. And I'm not making this up. If you go back to every single live stream where Marcus came on the panel, automatically the link go crazy, okay? And I want to say, I never get anything accomplished when that happened. If I go back to, remember the one me and him did when he was like, oh, I'm getting the PI? That panel was so chaotic. And it just always seemed like that is the day when everybody come up, they get kicked off. They come up, they get kicked off. And I spend so much time trying to verify who's backstage, bringing people up, trying to make sure it's the right person. Then they drop down, then they got to come back. I waste the whole time. The point is, I don't get anything done. I don't even get to find out what the dude really want before all the madness start. And no, I'm not saying like, oh, he's God, or he's so special, or whatever. He got to get 5 minutes on the panel by itself. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I would be here every day, all day. Like right now, if I tell somebody come on the panel, nobody want to come on the panel. Let Marcus come up here on the panel, the link automatically get hot. Why is that? Why is that? And then I waste so much time trying to verify people and all of this stuff. And then I'm looking like all that time I wasted, I could have at least finding out what he wanted. So I think what I'm going to do the next time, if he ever come back on my panel, I think I'm going to just give him at least 5 minutes to see what he initially came up on the panel for. Because there's always a reason, like yesterday about Brown Eye, right? Even if the people hit the panel, I mean the studio, I'm gonna just leave them backstage for a minute. Then when, 5 minutes or so, I'll figure out what his interest is or, what he want to talk about. Then I'll bring everybody up. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Else, I'm gonna drive myself crazy. And I'm just keeping it completely honest. Yesterday, I noticed that my anxiety was so elevated. I ended up start getting irritated on that live. I could hear it in my own tone. Then on top of that, I'm not trying to send the wrong message like, oh, my guest is bothering me or whatever. So in order for me to keep my sanity, that's how I feel like I have to deal with that. Let him come up, see what he wants, then I bring everybody else up. Sounds best to me. Okay? Otherwise, from that, I'm going to lose my damn mind, and then it's like you guys probably hear my tone and be like, oh, she's coming off as rude or whatever. When I come live, I be thinking in my mind, my life going to be like this. And then when my life start going another way, I do get anxious. And then it's like, I don't know. I don't like chaos. Okay. That's it. I don't like chaos. So yeah, that's how to keep my sanity. That's what I'm going to have to do. So no, I'm not saying nobody can't come up here. Nobody can't talk to him. That's not what I'm saying. Just not immediately. Okay. Hey, Drea. Hey, Drea, what's up? How you doing? And I know Eva Drea peeped that. She was like, girl, I think I've been watching you enough to know that in that live you sounded tired, annoyed, irritated, or whatever word you want to put on it. And I could tell that, yeah. And then I got off live. Listen, I got off live. I felt like somebody had to whoop my ass. I feel so tired. I felt just mentally drained. I'm like, ain't no sense of even coming live to talk about having a party. I was just done, okay? I was just done for the night. Uh-huh. You said just because it's hidden doesn't mean can't get to it. Oh, the channel is deleted. What I'm trying to say is I have the video anyway, even though his channel is gone. Hey, MGO. You said just joining. Is this live about what Brown Eye did yesterday? Yes, MGO. It is. You said I'm very behind on things. Yep, it is. You said she's desperate and has no one. It's her own fault. You said my sister-in-law is a CPS attorney. Oh, I see you, Gemini. Gemini, listen, Gemini, you're not as how should I say it? You're not as secretive of me. Certain things sometimes you say, I'll be like, huh? I would have never thought that you would even say, but you'd be looking like, girl, I don't give a damn. That'd be me talking about I ain't saying nothing. I ain't telling nothing. You say he bring the trolls out? Uh-huh, he do, Black Diamond. Fifi said, I'm glad I came up before he came up in the live. No, and I'm like I said, Fifi, that's why I always got to choose my words so carefully. Like I said, it wasn't no diss to anybody. Don't take it personal. Do not overthink anything I just said. I just know, and I can literally show you the timestamps, Fifi, and you will see what I'm talking about. The day when he came up by the private investigator, you would see how chaotic that was. Kept dropping down. Oh, I'm out of data. And every time you said one word, you drop off the panel again, and then you come up again, and we get nothing done. So the whole damn thing is interrupted with bringing people up. You want to play with it? I will share that live and you will see it. And you will see that we literally lost like 20 minutes of the live. Keep bringing somebody up. and then they drop back down. And then Marcus even got to the point of saying, damn it, we're giving you 1 second to say a word because this shit is ridiculous. Mess up the live. It was another time. The point is, every time he come on my panel, it's the same thing. Same thing. Oh, I want to talk to Marcus. And then, oh, see, why I can't talk? It's just always some shit. Mm-hmm. You said, so that's why I said it's nothing towards anybody. You say, yes, that's correct. And you will always be in control. So MGO said I'm multitasking. Okay. All right. You said BQ, everyone is not a fan either, so maybe asking for allowing them up. I be trying to remember. I normally be good about it, like, hey, such and such is backstage or whatever. I know the last time he was up here, whatever. And like I said, that ain't like, oh, I'm giving Marcus no special privileges. That's not what it is. That is just the only time that everybody want to hit the panel at the same time. That's it. That's all. You know? That's all I'm saying. You say in the description, she at least admits she was the driver. Mm-hmm. Oh, his him. You say if you don't do something about your anxiety, you're gonna have a stroke or a heart attack. You need something to help you calm down. I'm not a pill popper, so I just figure I'm just gonna choose the route of just being like, woosah, calm down. I don't want to. But yeah, I'm like shit. My anxiety be through the damn roof. Okay, I don't know why. I'm talking about literally. So like where I be having like I feel like I'm about to have a damn panic attack or something. People be like, smoke you some trees, you'll be all right. I'm like, I ain't no weed smoker. You said, I'll figure out something though. He said she got multiple new pages up. I'm subscribed to one where she posts shorts. Oh, interesting, B Spice. Yeah. No, I didn't think you were talking about me. Yeah, and I'm like, I'm not targeting anybody. I'm very aware, guys. I'm very aware of what's happening to me. And I'm my biggest critic. Okay, that's exactly why I watch my own live stream. I see where I could have said something wrong. Sometimes I go back on the live and I'm hearing like yesterday. Perfect example yesterday when everybody in the chat was like, ask Marcus what she wanted when she called him or whatever. I'm looking like I don't even know what y'all was talking about in the chat. On the replay, I caught it though. I totally missed the part where he said something about Sunbum was calling him, but something, then he went doing something. I think I was talking about something else, or probably was waiting on him to stop to say something, and then I totally missed that in real time. But I caught it on the replay. I'm like, oh, no wonder the chat kept saying, what did she want? I didn't catch it on the in real time, but I caught on the replay like, oh, that's why they kept telling me to ask him that. He said, Brown, I also insinuated you're lying about reconciling with your husband. Yeah, I addressed it at the beginning of this live. Like, nobody ain't lying. Why would I lie about something like that? Kenyatta, you say it was a little hectic. Yeah, it was. It made my damn nerves bad. Okay. You said I didn't take it wrong. I'm just glad that I didn't contribute to your anxiety. Yeah. You said, why don't he just come to ATL so he could so he could finally see his crush in person? I don't know. Didn't he say he's in Chicago? He said that he's in Chicago, right? And over there trying to threaten me. That's the part that really upset it. Like, not upset me, but rubbed me the wrong way. Like, boy, you're threatening me? Talking about, oh, I will come out here and put up receipts. That is not a receipt if you're going to sell your life. I got receipts, y'all. I got receipts that BQ husband didn't go back home to her. Where's your proof? You saying it is not a receipt? So your word is just supposed to be so credible and you're a troll. You just supposed to say, oh, stop worrying about my man. Like the shit is weird. It's weird. And you could go over there and say whatever you want to say, brown eye. Nobody give a damn, okay? You say, I'm proud of my big brother and his wife. My brother is a detective and she's an attorney. Hey, shout out to them. I might need some legal advice, honey. Gemini, I might need some legal advice because Sunbum said she gonna sue me, girl. She said she gonna sue me. I don't know what to do with myself. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Not scared, scared. Okay. Ah, you said posting on the positive video like she posted on the positive videos like she isn't a whole menace out here. Stop it. Really? Hey Daria, how you doing, girl? I'm trying to get caught up. There's herbs that help with anxiety. I know. I'm like, shit, I need something. Yeah, it's starting to kick my ass now. Like I've been trying and trying. You said get some type of gummy. Yeah. You know what? I do be driving my own self crazy though. I be trying to catch everything. If somebody send me a text, I be trying to answer it right away. If I get an IG, I be trying to answer it right away. And I be literally sitting here like, damn, normal people just sit there and just answer it whenever. It could be a whole day later. They finally answer it. I be trying to catch it right away. But I see where I gotta fall back. I'm making my own self sick, okay? I'm like always trying to have shit perfect. Apparently he knows your hubby better than you. People are cuckoo out here. I don't know, girl. I guess later I'm gonna just tell him to roll over, forgive him. That brown eye is so weird, and to me, he talks about nothing. Go round and round in a circle. You said, wait, you're getting sued? Wow, I'm really behind. I can't keep up. I'm being sarcastic, MGO. You don't see, I said, I'm not scared. I'm scared. Oh, gosh. Oh, God. I don't know. That's all I have today. He said, it kills me. All the people that say they're taking people to court can't afford the filing fee. Yeah. Yeah. I knew that man wasn't right from the jump. Dre, you tried to tell me, but I definitely went over there on your community tab and I was trying to see, did you post anything? But you didn't. But I noticed that you was over there tearing somebody ass up days ago. I don't know. I wonder if they like you or something. It's kind of weird. They always on your community posts. They literally respond and stuff. I wonder if they like you, Drea. He said, oh, literal thing. I ain't worrying about no damn Sunbum. But that's it. I done gave my commentary. I don't know what else to talk about. So you said, oh, excuse me. So I don't know, y'all. Do anybody else have anything else to say? Or I'm gonna go. I think I done ran out of everything to tell y'all. Wait, did y'all really get y'all a drink last night? Let me know. I felt so bad. I made that post. I'm like, sorry for any inconveniences caused. I just know if I came live, my energy was so off because I was tired. I would have never been all, pumped up and happy and, in celebration mode because I was sleepy. You said, are you going to cover the Jamaica trip you posted? Of course, girl. Black Diamond. What kind of question is that? Do you really think me and my messy little self wouldn't be talking about Jamaica? Black Diamond? Of course. You hear me? I was sitting there telling Marcus yesterday, talking about when he go to Jamaica, make sure T is showing a lot of legs and stuff, especially on the thumbnail. Black Diamond, I don't miss a beat. I'm gonna talk about everything I see, okay? Everything. To be honest though, on Marcus' channel, I really haven't watched a video in a long time. I don't know what it is. I just haven't had the moment to even watch a video. I think the last time I watched a video was when Chris got kicked out of the place or transferred or whatever. That was the last video I remember watching. And that's been some at least 2 weeks, right? Uh-oh. You say if Joyce come back, she need to come with tea. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You said she won't. Yeah, Charmaine, you're right. You said she won't have a choice. It's hot as F. Yeah. I said, oh my gosh. But you know what though? To be fair, it seems like Florida, as crazy as it might sound, it seems like Florida, from my experience, might be hotter than Jamaica for some odd reason. Because the times that I did go, right, yes, it was hot, but Florida was just a different kind of hot. It was the hot mixed with the humidity. But at least, at my mom' house, my parents' house, whatever, grandma's house, they had like mango trees, all of this stuff. And I could literally sit like in the shade and it felt cooler. And especially at my parents' house, how their house was, it was like kind of up on a hill. And then like behind the house is like nothing but trees. And then you could look all the way out. Like it's a beautiful view, the point I'm trying to make. And you could see the ocean and stuff. So you got to think about it. All that ocean breeze be coming up at the back of the house. So like in the wintertime, it gets super cold where they the house was. Yeah. So it did feel a lot cooler than here to me. Yeah. That sea breeze was coming and it was just cooler. You said, yeah, times of the year, the East Coast and South is hotter than the Caribbean. Yeah, it's a different kind of heat. Yeah. Wow, Gemini, the whole family. The whole family. You said Vibes will talk about what she see, doesn't see, about to see it. I don't think, listen, let me screenshot that. I need to put that in my about section. Okay. On this channel we talk about what we see, what we doesn't see, we did not see yet, and what she wait, let me see. Wait. Vibes will talk about what she see, doesn't see, about to see, and what I might have to steal that and put it right in our we call it about section. Okay. Oh gosh. Yes, you do, Vicky. You love it. You said what's tonight? I hope Marcus go live. I hope he do. He probably sitting up there in the bushes right now, like shit. They think I'm gonna go live so they could talk about me. I ain't going live to give them nothing to talk about. I know it's something gonna be happening in these streets though. Let me see what I see. What's gonna happen? So what time is it now? It's 4. The last time I checked, I know Octavius had a live schedule from yesterday to go live at 6 o'clock. Hopefully he don't reschedule, because that would be like a little gap right there that nobody is live, so it'll be boring. Definitely gonna be tuned in. I gotta hear this. And who else was going live? I don't think I saw anybody else have a live schedule. So I don't know what's gonna happen when he get off live. Who's gonna be live? I don't know. But I know today been pretty quiet. Um, so MGO said I felt uncomfortable with what Joyce was sharing. Nothing against her, but it's confusing particular to partially disclose things. I think it's better just not to mention stuff. Yeah, yeah. And I said it. I try to be as respectful as possible when I said it. Mm-hmm. Oh, you was Fifi? Because, girl, you were one that crossed my mind. I said, oh, Fifi gonna be so damn mad because she said then she said she was gonna I think you were one that said, oh, I don't drink that much, but or that was forgiven. It was one of y'all that said, I don't even drink like that. I'm a social drinker, but I'm gonna make sure I take 2 shots before we go live, right? And I felt so bad. I was just so I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, okay? So you say Platinum can put that in a song. Yeah, I'm definitely go. I screenshot it. Uh-huh. You say, just my opinion. It's clear that she and Mama Rachel have chosen to keep certain things sensitive. And 100% respect that. I just think it shouldn't be brought up at all instead of hinted at. Yeah, and I stress that. I stress that because not to talk about Platt because she's not even here. I don't see her in the chat, but I remember telling her that too. Like, why sit there and keep saying like, "Oh, I got so much receipts, I could put it out," but I'm so loyal to the person I don't want to put it out. Well, why even talk about it? Put it out or don't put it out, and let's just move on. Like I don't know. It drives me nuts. It drives me nuts, but now you hear that we talking about Joy, so I don't know. It's just always something on here. But so that's the truth. You understand when I talk about her stressing and her anxiety. Hey Deidre. I said, DQ, how are you, my dear? I'm okay, Deidre. I know me and you was over there earlier. I enjoyed y'all. All of us was over there earlier. That's crazy. You would look at that chat and thought that it was my chat or somebody that we all support chat. All of us was in that chat earlier over there with audio. But the cool part is I was in the chat with y'all. I was driving that time though. So I was sitting there, I had copied my little please hit the like button, all of this, and I was trying to drop it. Oh gosh, you say, yeah, I want all the tea from Joy. She knows some stuff. She's a hard nut to crack, but I feel, yeah. I mean, I get it. I get it. Like, you don't want to talk about that's basically when I say that, guys, it's not even to be rude. It's just to say how I fell out with people before. Was there stuff that I probably could have talked about? Absolutely, right? Absolutely. But I don't come on here and say, hey, I have something to say, but I'm not going to say it because I'm loyal. What I say is I ain't got nothing to say. I don't have nothing good or bad to say. I'm just moving on. And I left it alone. Yeah. So it is what it is. I just know one thing. I don't have time to waste. My time is very valuable. And that's why I don't even like being late when I'm coming live. I don't like being late. I respect people's time. And every time I'm late, hell, you could have been doing something else, whether it's 3 minutes or 5 minutes. I don't like wasting time because I have so much other stuff I could have been doing. And then, I ended up not coming live last night because whatever. You said now you understand why all of us talk about him because all of us have been watching. Glad you decided to join us. Uh-huh. I know. But I don't warm up to new people that easy. Gemini, that's my problem, right? I like to sit back and I like to observe first. But I'm like, it got to be something. If everybody that support me keep talking about, come over here. Did you see what he said? Did you hear what he said or whatever? I'm like, wait, it got to be something special about this person for his name to keep coming up like that. So that's why I went over there to go see. Then I see everybody over there. I'm like, oh, Lord. Hey, Warrior. How you doing, girl? Hmm, hmm. Yeah, it is what it is. I saw y'all. I saw y'all in the chat, but I wasn't for the time on nobody. That's how we be in the castle. You wasn't being straight up rude. You're saying your opinion. I'm bored. I want more tea. You're getting on my nerves. You irking me. Everybody expressing how they felt. So it is what it is. I ain't gonna time out my whole chat. It is what it is, y'all. But let's not make something bigger than it really is, because then you'll hear, oh, we talking about her, and now that's a whole nother drama, and I ain't got time for it. Okay, you said it's something I could say, but I don't even know if I should say it right now. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave it alone. If the time coming I need to say it, then I'll say it. But it's not a big deal right now. Okay. You said I like him, but I don't want to get sucked into another sector, so I just watch the replays. That too, I thought about it today because I'm like, oh God, here go me and my messy self in the chat talking about who hit their kid back in 2023 and all of this crap. Then they want to go live and cuss me out. Now I'm battling with somebody all the way in another sector. So I don't know. I don't know. Copper, I definitely thought about that today. Okay. Now I got people on my neck in a whole nother sector that I left in another sector. So yeah, I sure thought about that. So I think maybe what I do moving forward is just probably, I don't know, maybe not say anything. Because I don't have time for the unnecessary beefs, yeah. You said, me too, Copper. I've tried to get into some of them, but can't do it. Yeah, but we do have similar interests. I definitely enjoy myself in his chat. He said, forgiving Kari seems to forget that there is a 10-year age difference between them. There are going to be things she doesn't remember or wasn't alive to experience. Yeah, that's true. All right, the link been pinned the whole chat, y'all. Somebody gonna hit the link or I'm getting out of here, y'all. I'm gonna go. Where Marcus at? Come up here, Marcus, see what happened. I would just love to show y'all exactly what I'm talking about. I'll be literally sitting here saying, come up, guys, come up. Nobody want to come up. Let him come up here right now and see what happened. He said, me too. Kari makes sense. But yeah, I think I'm going to go because I don't ran out of stuff to talk about. You said MGO Kari said, hold up. You said MGO Kari said she'll go and ask her granddad when she doesn't remember. I believe the granddad and Kari before I believe anything Sonny said. I'm at a point I'm starting not to believe. I don't believe a damn thing anymore, okay? It is what it is. It is what it is. And I don't have no problem with Kari. I don't bash her. I don't sit over here and give commentary and bash her or whatever. Because I don't want to come off as like, oh, one day you in my chat that you bashing me. That's not it. But it's too much. It's too much. So I just pull back. But I don't hate her. I don't have no problem. I just pull back a little bit. I don't know. I guess it was like remember that time. Oh, if CPS ever come back out here, I'm gonna give them the video, all of this stuff. But then I feel like it's all a joke. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. This damn weather got me feeling like I'm drunk or something, and I ain't drink nothing. He said she lied on Assy about something so serious she'll lie on anything. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's the worst labels. Forgiving. She was lying on my freaking husband, talking about how my husband was entertaining her. A dude that she never had a conversation. Sunbum is dangerous. And I don't know how many times I got to keep telling y'all that. The girl is dangerous, okay? She lied on a whole man that live all the way in another state. What she said? Oh, he was telling her to send him picture. Or she sent him picture of her and her shit bag. Or he crushing on her. He basically was entertaining her. And she was going to come down here to see him. All of this made up stuff that she had going on in her mind when she never even talked to this man. And then you'll sit there and say, well, how you know that she never talked to him? Her number ain't nowhere on her damn phone bill. Okay, she lied. And you'll say, well, how you know her number? Because she said her number on live. She said her number on live. I literally immediately went to look and her shit was nowhere on there, okay? You said he's the coolest little kid. He keeps you laughing. I just heard him saying that too, talking about some people will say that he's a kid while he be thinking the people that's 20, 19, 20, they're the ones that's young ninja, whatever. Hey Plat, I will call your name up in here earlier. I'm always gonna tell you when I will call your name, right? Sure did, but it wasn't nothing bad. He said, and I said, you're not here. I don't even like talking about people when they don't be here. But you say, if it comes to a man, don't believe her. No. And somebody came up in here, Plat, when we first went live, talking about oh shit, I don't forgot their name now. My bad, but they did say, oh, they like the intro, the outro. We have the best intros and outros. It was a compliment. I still don't know how you do it. I'm not even gonna try to know how you do it. Okay, you said I just clapped back at that dude. You dropped a song? How you clap back at him? Or wait, did you go to his channel? Y'all been arguing? Oh Lord, please don't tell us the T Plat. I'm gonna do the replay after the live. Yeah, but how did you clap back at him? You talking about Brown Eye? With KRS. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. Uh-oh. What's up, KRS? I was calling your name earlier too. I was talking about all of y'all. How you was over there in that chat before he even go live, calling his ass out, you know? And that's what's up. He is gonna lose his damn supporters. Already big headed. Not even at 200 people. Like what the hell? Yeah, she did. She did that night. She said that time about, oh, it's eight. I don't even remember what it is now. I don't want to lie, but it started with an eight something. So I wrote it down. Then I immediately went on T-Mobile and looked. Child, that number wasn't nowhere on that damn phone bill. Okay. So let me tell y'all, guys, who up in here? Y'all know I be trying to share my little secrets with y'all, right? Or my little deals or whatever. So who's up in here went and got their T-Mobile freebie today? If you did, let me know. You said he lost 15 yesterday. Damn, Platinum, you pettier than me. Girl, I sat and I thought about it today. I said, ooh, I should have wrote it down so that way when he start losing people, then I could go back and see how much he lost or whatever. But I didn't get to catch it yesterday, so I was like, whatever. But girl, I thought I was petty. You pettier than me to talk about, oh, he lost 15. He lost 15. Plat, you don't miss nothing. You said Plat Lemon is having an AI challenge in August. Pot starting at 1K. If you're interested, Platinum, you better get your ass in that damn challenge, okay? You better get in that challenge, Platinum. And we will definitely be over there in the chat voting for you. Because if I remember correctly, they always have the little poll in the chat and be asking, who we think won or whatever. But girl, I could see you winning that crap, all right? I was one of the 15. Y'all are petty. Oh my goodness. You said, what's the T-Mobile deal of the day? Okay, so if you have T-Mobile, and they need to be sponsoring me because I keep promoting them. But the thing is, right, on Tuesdays, you go on your T-Mobile Tuesday. Well, I think they change it to T-Life, and then you like sign in, whatever you got to do, right? But the point is, there are freebies on there, like 25% off gas, like for Shell. If you go on a flight, you could get discount or free in-flight Wi-Fi. You could get hotel stay discount, theme parks discount. What else? Sometimes they have a game where you can win Amazon gift cards or whatever kind of gift cards. So this week the deal that was on there was the spatula from T-Mobile. Yep, this week was a spatula. Yeah. So it basically it's a spatula, and like the part that you flip the meat with or whatever is what you call it, metal, and then in the middle of the, you know how a regular spatula look, right? So the part that you flip the meat with is a T. So just say if you're making a burger, it's kind of corny probably, but if you're making a burger on the grill and you want to just smush the burger a little bit, it'll make a T imprint, like a T in the burger. And then the handle is wooden. I'm talking about it's well made. The handle is wooden, and then it's real long. And then like on the end of it, it have the bottle opener. So yep, that was the deal today. But I'm talking about every Tuesday, some like they have slushies for like 7-Eleven. It's just always something. Like what it was last week. Last week it was it Wingstop? Last week was Wingstop. I know one week it'll be like if you go to Wingstop and you get just say chicken tenders, it's like literally a penny, like one single penny for free food, right? Or they'll give you Firehouse sub, and it'd be like a whole sub, foot long or whatever. Just free food and whatever on Tuesdays. Uh-huh. You said they had them hamped up. So you said, Mike, check it out when I go back out later. Girl, that stuff be going fast because it's wild supplies last. I'm gonna just tell you a few stuff that I got from them before. I got a tumbler because I've had T-Mobile since like I don't know, God knows when, maybe like I don't know, at least 12 years minimum. But anyway, I done got and I think they just last week I think was the 10th anniversary or 9th anniversary of them doing it. But I got blankets, the little throws that go on your couch. I got little throws. I got cups like tumblers. Even when it's Gay Pride Month, they give you like a insulated tumbler with the rainbow and the T. It's always a T. So like you'll have the letter T for T-Mobile, but it's like the rainbow colors or whatever. It'll be rainbow socks. Um, I really don't go those weeks or whatever. Which I'm not shallow minded. I'm not shallow minded at all. I mean, if it's a socks and I think that it's cute because I like pretty colors, I still get it. I don't care. That's why I keep telling you I don't care what somebody think about me. Would I just purposely like, oh, I'm gonna wear them out so then somebody think I'm gay? No. But if I'm in my house and my foot feels cold and I want to put on some socks and I say, hey, I want to rock my rainbow socks. I'm me. I know I'm not. You get what I'm saying? I don't care. The point is, yeah. But what else they got? So like this week, this is not the first time with the spatula. Let me see. Yeah, I'm on my phone though. I have to be able to record stuff, and I can't do it now. Yeah, I know y'all probably like, who is she talking to? But it's something going on. I have to literally screen record it, run it through an editor, upload the stream. Remember, I'm on my phone, guys. I don't stream on the computer. Um, okay. So yeah, what else I was saying? The point is they gave us so much stuff. Tumblers, blankets, down to a freaking bucket that you go trick or treating with. They gave the kids. Okay, if I come back, yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. He said, he only had people watching because of us being over there engaging with him. Yeah. And I'm talking about everything it ain't nothing cheap. Even the other day they gave us umbrellas. And I'm thinking it's just gonna be some little cheap raggedy umbrella. No, it was actually well made. It was pink. It's like pink with all over the pink part. The top that cover your head, all over the umbrella had like little white tees. And the handle was black. Excuse me. Then the part that you open up, you press the button was silver. and it was really big actually. So one day it was raining and I was trying to cover me and my daughter to put her in the car, and it was big enough to cover both of us. Hold up, y'all. Oh gosh, you said it's like $25 for 3 tenders here. You said Drea there, yeah, but that's it. That's all I had to say. Sula Cole, you change your name? Thank you. So now they know I'm not lying. That was the first thing I addressed when I came live, Sula Cole. You said it was extremely creepy when he stated that he was actively watching VQ's chat and taking notes, yeah, to see who was who and what was being said. So creepy. So creepy. Okay. Then he wanted to see who left his chat to come to mine. Like, what? But yeah, I'm getting my butt off here, okay? Yeah, I'm tired. I'm getting a little bit too hot from being outside. So let Brown Eye do what he do. Like I'm not doing that. He said his whole vibe was creepy as F. Yeah, he busy trying to hurt me, but he hurt his damn self. Okay, so that's what he get. Talking about y'all black bitches. That's the part that got me. Like, who the hell you talking to? Child, I told him, I said, I ain't telling nobody what to do, but I would be looking at you crazy if I see you back in his chat, especially if you're a whole black woman, the way he was talking about us yesterday. Like, what? Maybe they'll be one of the few that love disrespectful men. I don't know. But it is what it is. You said I had to rewind that part? Okay, I see the chat done. Calm down. Let's go, y'all. Let's get out of here, okay? Have a good one. I'll see y'all later.
We done talking, now it's time to log. Ain't no back and forth, I don't argue in blogs. Said what I meant and I meant that clear. Soft voice, sharp truth, cut clean in here. No chaos, no shouting, no drag for free. Just calm, cold facts with a little hot tea. If you came for the mess, baby, this ain't that. This castle built peace, yeah, we handle it flat. Don't wait on a clap back, I don't do performing. I exit with a beat, drop and leave without warning. Grown women talk, this the closeout flow, where the vibe gets soft, but the pressure still shows. Subscribe if you get it, join if you bold. The membership heat ain't never been told. We spilling that first real light, real still, but it cut through fake like a whisper will. This ain't petty, this poise, this presence on cue. With a side of eye peeped it, but I won't move for you. I'm signed off calm, no extra scene. Just lace on my steps and a crown that's clean. So catch me next drop, or don't at all. This castle don't chase, queen answers a call. The vibe don't yell, it just echo right. Now dim the screen down, we done, good night. Good night, good loves. Thank you so much for coming to the castle tonight. If you enjoyed the vibe, me ask you, subscribe. But if you really want to be part of the family, become a member. That's where the tea spill first. Quiet, clean, and always back. Till next time. Walk good, stay wise. And mind how you move in these YouTube streets.